today we're going to be doing a training video on how to use axillary crutches. We're going to go over the fitting of crutches, safety issues, who crutches might be appropriate for, and then we're going to go over 4-point, 3-point, and 2-point gaits using axillary crutches.
So the first thing we're going to be talking about is fitting the crutches. So, just have nice, put them under there. Looks so. You can kind of see your shoulders are up, so that's not what you want. You want to have it down and have two fingers with being able to put them underneath between the top of the axillary crutch and the armpit. And then to check the height of the arms, you have it in the same two in, two out, and two in, and you have the person extend their wrist, just like that, and you measure from the top of the look around the process.
Just the wrist.
Just the fold of the wrist. Okay, and it looks like you're just going to go up to the top notch for her. Okay.
Alright, so next we'll be talking about safety. So what you want to look for first is that the pads of the crutch aren't going into the axilla or the armpit. So you want to have two fingers, not like that, it's not good. So you want two fingers to fit snugly in the armpit, which it does, so it looks good. And you want to make sure that the individual is wearing shoes, so they have good traction while walking or crutching. And we also want to make sure that the patient has good upper body strength to be able to crutch along and not tip over. And another safety concern is that you want the patient to be sure to have the pad of the crutch securely in there so it doesn't tip forward or backward while they're crutching along. So that could be a safety issue as well.
What I'm going to be talking about today is 4-point gait. 4-point gait would be good for patients who have 50% or more weight bearing on both their joints, because they're going to be using both legs to walk with this type of crutching. Crutching is what we call it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it is.
And then, so, first thing I'm going to do is wrap this gait belt around her, because this is the first time doing 4-point gait, so it's definitely a necessity here. What? Yeah. Let me show you how we're going to do this.
I can put 50% of my body weight through my legs, therefore I can stand.
Okay. And so these are a little short for me, but that's okay. I'm just going to show her real quick. Okay. So what I'm going to have Andrea do here in a little bit is the first thing she's going to do is move her right crutch forward, and she's going to move her contralateral leg up to the midline of that crutch. And then she's going to move the left leg, crutch. That's actually a crutch, if you got confused. And then follow that with the right leg. And then just keep doing that sequence. So you go right crutch, left leg, left crutch, right leg. Okay? And does that make sense to you, Andrea?
Yes.
Okay.
It's similar to the way a baby crawls.
It's similar.
Or a horse walks.
Yes. So what you're going to have to do is right leg. Okay. And what I'm going to be doing as the PTA here is I'm going to be trying to avoid her crutches and her feet, because I don't want to have her trip or anything like that. And I'm going to be standing a little bit behind her and to the side and on her bad leg. If she has two legs, she does, that's good. But if she has a bilateral leg injury, which is commonly seen with this type of gait, or with a 4-point gait, you would need to be on one of the sides. So, all righty.
Alright, next we'll be showing you 3-point gait. So I'll be showing Andrea here how to do swing two first. So this is for non-weight bearing patients. So she's on one leg, and what I would like her to do is to bring both crutches out and then being down weight bearing, she has the one leg up, and then you want to swing to the crutches on the good leg. And then the swing through phase is bringing the crutches forward and then swinging your leg through the crutches to get better propulsion. Okay?
Okay.
So Andrea, if you want to try that out.
All right.
Okay, now
Which side would you stand on, Lee?
you would stand on the bad side. Good catch.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. And we'll do step 2, and then once you start building confidence, you can do the step through. And you're doing pretty good. You're moving. All right, so next we'll be showing Andrea how to do 3-point gait with partial weight bearing. So what I'd like her to do is to bring both crutches out, and then with her bad leg, so your left leg, will just step to the crutches, and then the good leg will come out to the crutches as well. And then, so just like that. And then with the swing through, or the step through, you bring the crutches forward. With the bad leg, you step up to the crutches, and then the swing or the step through phase, you have the good foot stepping through. So I'm going to have Andrea do it for us. And that'll be on her bad side or left side. All right, go ahead. And then once you start building more confidence, when you start to swing through, good.
I am now going to demonstrate for Lee the 2-point gait. The 2-point gait is also called a reciprocal gait. It's very, very close to a natural walking motion and also very similar to a 4-point gait. The movements are the same, but you are doing them in unison on your contralateral sides. So with the 4-point gait, we move one crutch and then one foot. With the 2-point gait, we're moving the crutch and the foot at the same time. So as you can see, this is a very natural walking gait. You can also do a 2-point gait with one crutch. So I would put the crutch on the opposite side of my affected leg and step together like this. Now Lee is going to demonstrate that, and I'm going to first with 2 and then with 1. Which leg is your affected leg?
We'll do the left one.
Left one? Okay. So I'll stand on the side of his that's affected. And he's going to move his right crutch and left foot together, and then the left crutch and right foot together. Right crutch and left foot, left crutch and right foot. And now with one crutch, okay. With a single crutch 2-point gait, you can do a step 2 or a step through. For step 2, you would go out with the crutch and the affected leg, and then bring his good leg just in line with his foot and the crutch. Then all of his body weight would go on his good leg as he moved again with the crutch and his affected leg forward. And then step 2. And then as he got comfortable putting weight through the crutch, the one crutch, he could move on to a step through.
All right, good. So just keep on using that. Oh, you okay? Yeah, you should have let go. I forgot to mention that.
Whenever you're moving your patient from one form of ambulation to another, or changing their center of, or their base of support, always apply a gait belt so that you can keep a grip on them and make sure that they're stable through the training process. You feel stable?
Yep.
All right. Show me a 3-point gait, Jesse. Excellent.
Something to avoid doing while helping a patient learn this type of gait is kicking the crutch out like that. And if you do that, make sure you have a good tight grip on the person's gait belt.
Oh, gosh.